fans of any show. I mean, as long as there's a reason. I don't have to understand it.
Well, to each his own, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever floats your pony.
What's your favorite brony pony?
Doctor Who's.
Doctor Who's?
Is that a pony?
Is that really a pony?
I think that's why they like it. There's lots of inside jokes.
Oh,
It's like
hurts
made,
my face.
It's made for little girls,
What's another one?
Somebody asked me once what my favorite one was, and I didn't even know any of them, so I made up one. I'm like, my favorite pony is Sprinkle Fart. he got us along and he farts little sprinkles.
So he was like, he was in episode 7.
Oh, I love that guy! And then, like a week later, a fan shows up at a convention with a drawing of Sprinkle Fart, like she did.
Sprinkle Fart, cousin of Skittle.
I have a question though for you, Brony. So I've seen maybe 2 episodes of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, and I love Lauren Faust. I think she's awesome, and I've been a fan forever. And I've met her, and she's really cool. Yeah, that's the name of the show, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. And I think right now I'm like, yeah, we just heard Travis's brain.
After this, apparently I will not be.
But so the main one, her name is Twilight Sparkle. Is that a joke? It's not. They're not riffing on the Twilight series and how vampires sparkle. Because that is the first thing I thought when I heard her name, Twilight Sparkle. I'm like, really?
Do we have any bronies in the audience?
12 of you, great.
You're not a dude.
There were a lot more bronies until we started trashing on them. Football. Little pony. Losers.
I like steak. I like to eat horses.
Kill ponies. My Little Pony Slasher. That's what I like.
One more question we're being told, so make it good whoever's picking.
I think it's you.
No, I picked yellow shirt, guys.
Okay, I'll pick.
Yes. You pick.
What? You got 15 people pointing at one person. Is it the one with the top hat? All right.
I was just wondering how your families feel about y'all being...
Oh, stand up, baby.
Yeah, we can't hear you and we can't see you.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
I was just wondering how y'all families feel about y'all voice acting.
How our families feel about our voice acting.
I was kicked out of my house from the second that I accepted the Been a street orphan ever since.
Actually, that's exactly the opposite. Aaron's mother is a saint.
Yeah.
She used to drag Aaron, and she would go with Aaron to every convention so that he could go. They would
Take him to all
invite
his sessions before
Yeah,
he was
his
able to
mother
drive.
deserves
It was
many
an hour
gold medals.
drive. And then after I totaled her car driving to Funimation, she started taking me to Funimation again.
And then after he totaled her car a second time, oh wait, that was your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the second one was my car.
That was the one that you gave me a ride in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went up to Dallas and he's like, hey man, come over, I'll show you my new car, it's really awesome. So we take pictures, he's driving me around, he's like, it's awesome. Like what was it, 280Z? 300ZX?
Yeah.
3 weeks later, he's like, bro, I totaled my car again. Oh my gosh. How about your family?
They're totally, so I say they. My mom, she's definitely into it. She's always been really supportive. When I was in college, she'd come out from California to Texas to see all of my plays. And so as far as voice acting goes, she watches everything that I'm in. She comes to conventions when she can. And that's usually when I see her because I still don't live in the same state. She's really supportive, and so are my aunt and my little cousin, and yeah, my grandma doesn't get it at all. We tried to show her the first show I was in called Spiral, and it's very normal, right? No magic powers, no anything like that, and she was like, what's going on? Which one are you? But they think it's cool. I think they're just happy that, did this happen to you when you said, I'm going to go to school to be an actor, and then your family goes, and what's your fallback? You know, they always want to know, what's the other thing you're going to do? So I think everyone is just happy that I set out to be an actor, and I am one. So, yeah.
Just like Caitlin, my mom is pretty much the only real family, close family member around. And, you know, when I was a little kid, you know, and I was so into Star Trek and Star Wars, I mean, my mom taught me to use the sewing machine so I could make uniforms. She would take me to conventions when I was a little boy. And even now, I mean, she is very active in the Risible Rangers on the website, and she interacts with the fans a lot there. She comes to conventions a lot, and she even had a little windbreaker made. She had embroidered on her windbreaker, Vic's mom. And yeah, she's always, you know, I was always one of those, probably a lot like you guys, you know, who had all these, you know, real creative ideas and was always kind of building something or drawing something or making something or coming up with some idea. And she's always been very supportive of that. And so I know that she enjoys, just like Caitlin's mom, enjoys seeing that, you know, now, you know, as an adult, that I'm able to do something that I love and something creative that I get to do that for a living. And so she always loves coming to conventions and meeting the fans and hanging out a little bit.
Yeah, mine's kind of the same way. She was always very supportive of theater and was excited when we were in commercials or if we had a small, like, little movie role or something, and she always got a kick out of it. But when it came to voiceover, video games she has absolutely no clue about because she knows that she'll never play them. And when it came to anime, I tried to show her Full Metal Alchemist once, and I showed her a scene, and she's sitting there watching it, and after my lines had ended, I turned and I was like, huh? And she goes, what were you on already? And I was like, yeah, that was me. And she's like, which one? The guy with the black hair? I'm like, yeah, it was my voice. And she's like, oh, does it not look like you? No, it doesn't.
So cute.
Oh, it's from Japan. Did it not sound? No, it didn't sound like you at all. That's awesome. I would rewind it, but we're not going to do that. So, you know, when you call and tell her, and she's like, are you working on something this week? And you tell her what it is, and she goes, is that a video anime? I'm like, yes, it's a video anime. But she's very supportive, so that's awesome.
Okay.
You guys, I think we're out of time, so thank you so much for coming to hang out.